It was supposed to be a peaceful dawn. November 20th, 1979. The first day of the new Islamic century, 1400 AH. Thousands of worshippers stood in Masjid al-Haram, ready for Fajr. But before the Imam could say the final salam, gunfire shattered the silence. A group of armed men stormed the mosque and took control of the holiest site in Islam, the Kaaba. At the center of it all was Juhayman al-Otaibi, a radical Saudi preacher. He believed the world had fallen into corruption, that the Mahdi, Islam's awaited savior, had arrived. And he claimed to know who he was, his own brother-in-law. With hundreds of followers, including former soldiers, they smuggled in weapons, food, and ammunition inside coffins, pretending to be funeral processions. It was a plan months in the making. Once inside, they locked the gates. They held over 100,000 pilgrims hostage, and they made one thing clear. This is the end of tyranny, the Mahdi will rise. For 2 weeks, the siege paralyzed the Muslim world. No one had ever dared occupy the Kaaba before. Saudi forces surrounded the Haram but couldn't enter, because live weapons inside the sacred mosque were unthinkable. A dilemma. How do you fight? Where you cannot fight. Desperate, the Saudi government turned to scholars, issued a fatwa permitting military action inside the Haram. Then came a brutal battle, snipers, gas, tunnels, and fire. The once peaceful masjid turned into a war zone. France sent commandos. Pakistani advisors gave intel. After 15 days, the siege ended. Hundreds died, and Juhayman, captured and later executed. But here's the part history often forgets. This event changed Saudi Arabia forever. It led to stricter religious laws, more power to the clergy, censorship of media, and a crackdown that still shapes the kingdom to this day. Most Muslims alive today have never heard of it. No textbooks, no Friday khutbahs, just silence. But the memory remains, etched into the black stones and whispered in the corners of the Haram, where once bullets echoed instead of prayers.